Okay. 10th round stoppage by fringe contender Frank Martin. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360 here. Let me mute this a little bit. My bad. We're here live real time. Frank Martin just scored a 10th round stoppage. It was a 10th round 10-round fight against Jackson Marinez, who in his last fight was stopped by Richard Comey. This is at 135 pounds. It was a catch weight at 138, but basically these guys are 135 pounders. You may remember Marinez from schooling Rolly Romero, and then Rolly Romero getting the decision, then going on to beat up Can You Dig It Yigit, Anthony Yigit, then getting the Tank Davis fight. Once it was postponed, Tank Davis went on to fight Eastside Cruz, and then he went on to get Tank Davis back in the end of May of this year. He's trained by Derek James, by the way. So the question is, where does he go next? And how sold are you on Frank Martin? I'm a little sold. Let's get you to the stoppage. I'm a little sold. Not all the way sold, but a little sold. I need to see some more. Like he passes the eye test, and you know what the eye test is for. Woo! He had some issues, but also it was a late replacement. Marinez was I believe he was a 9-day replacement for, I believe he was supposed to fight a Ricardo Nunez. Look at this combination. My bad, we caught the tail end of it. I want you to see this punch that he stopped him with. I think it was that one. But I don't want them 9 times out of 10. Fucking CBS Showtime are going to give me a copyright. There was Errol Spence there looking on. He is promoted by Man Down Promotions. Errol Spence trained by Derek James. So he's got a good camp right there. Also in that camp is Jermell Charlo, undisputed champion of the world.
And with 12 knockouts, and well, Derek James continues to have a tremendous 2022.
Yeah, he's having a pretty good year for himself, isn't he? And this young man, learning experience, he did a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 30 seconds in round number 10. Our referee in charge, Rafael Ramos, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still undefeated, Frank the Ghost Martin.
Tough fight, impressive finish for Frank Martin now.
You know, these are the learning experiences that fighters talk about needing to have. And Marinez came.
We're going to listen to the post-fight interview. We're going to talk a little bit more.
You know, ready for a different fight. He fought very well tonight and gave Frank Martin a chance to learn.
Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Morrow, thank you very much. Congratulations, Frank. It's just a bit more of a struggle than you expected from Jackson, considering it was such late notice for him.
I mean, I was ready to go the distance, all 10 rounds, whether I got a knockout or not. You know, I've been training. Me and Derek James been putting in a lot of hours in the gym, so we was ready for whatever.
What did you learn tonight?
Just being more patient, being poised, don't be so anxious, you know, and we back to the drawing board just to get sharper.
Why were you able to connect on such a high percentage, 49% of your power punches?
I'm just an accurate puncher.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of that accuracy when you finally caught him here in the 9th round. If you can take a look, Frank, here in the 9th round and tell us what was going on from your vantage point with these combinations.
We had to really stay on the outside of that hook, so once I started seeing that, I was able to stay on the outside. I was just doubling the 2 and coming back with that hook. We've been working that, so it came through for us.
And then that was the 9th round. Now here's the stoppage in the 10th.
I was on him. I was hungry once I had him hurt. You know, he was in deep water, so I had to get him up out of there.
And there was the end of the fight. And now we look forward. Where do you think you fit in the division with Haney and Tank and Kambosos and so forth?
I'm right there with them guys, you know. Sit me at the table with them. You know, whenever I'm ready to give me a shot, you know, I'm going to be ready.
Would you like a little bit more experience, or you think now's the time?
I'm going to sit down with my team, and, you know, we going to talk on that, and hopefully we get something going, something big.
Frank, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you. Thank you. But at the end of the day, we want them all.
Appreciate it. We'll look forward to more. All right, more.
All right, let me say it like this. I'm not ready to put him in a conversation with Tank Davis. Let me look at these punch stats. Martin landed 160 of 505 total punches. 49% of his power punches, 121 to 245. Marinez, 411 thrown, 106 landed. Those are some great numbers right there. You know, he is accurate, but I'm not ready to put him in a conversation with Tank Davis yet. However, he is bigger than Tank Davis. Like for 100, that's a big 135 pounder. But I'm not. I don't think we're there yet. The judges had it 288 82 and 187 83. Damn, she lost a lot of weight. Like shit ton of weight. Looking at the 135-pound division, let's play, you know, matchmaker here. As you know, Devin Haney is the 135-pound undisputed. He's going to be fighting George Kambosos sometime, I'm guessing in October, November. Lomachenko is going to be coming back. Don't be surprised if we see Lomachenko versus Jeremiah Nakathila. Tank Davis, we don't know what he's doing. He wants out of Mayweather Promotions, but he's been real quiet, you know, and word on the curb is they ain't going to just let him go easy, you know, like money shit. But whatever the case may be, Frank Martin, where does he weigh in? By the way, Ryan Garcia, he's fighting Javier Fortuna next week. I think that he's going to lose to Fortuna. You know who we haven't seen in a while? We're those Watson boys. We don't see them no more. Or at least I don't remember as I'm looking at Frank Martin on undercard, Mark Maxello, Ray Vargas. Next up is Brenda Figueroa versus Carlos Castro. But let's look at it politically. You think maybe if Fortuna loses to Ryan Garcia next week, I think Ryan Garcia going to lose to Fortuna. You think if Fortuna loses to Ryan Garcia, maybe Frank Martin Fortuna, because you know he floats between PBC and other networks. You know, they're going to build him for Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera is a couple of levels above as far as politically and rankings right now, you know, or overall in career than Frank Martin. And Michelle Rivera's name's being lightly mentioned with Tank Davis. And what about Isaac Cruz? What's he going to do? Isaac Cruz had a chance to fight Ryan Garcia, but, you know, whatever, politics. I don't know. I think those fights, I don't think they're going to be that aggressive with Frank Martin just yet. Maybe one more fight. Man, after all, he's 27 years old. You know, so he got to start getting moving a little bit. But I don't think his next fight is going to be, you know, somebody like Isaac Cruz, Michelle Rivera. I would be surprised. I mean, but then again, to see he took Marinez on a short notice, you know, I don't know. You also have a sleeper fight with Zaire Abdulayev. He beat Jorge Linares in somewhat of an upset, but he got beat up by Devin Haney before that. So I'm wondering, you know, would PBC probably bring him over? And also, what's Rolly going to do? You know, Rolly's got some marketability behind him, so I don't think that we're going to see him versus Frank Martin. I think maybe a Rolly versus a Eastside Cruz, they'll probably do some shit like that before they do a Rolly versus Frank Martin. You know, but I say 1-2 fights, you know, next year, you know, focus on someone like Isaac Cruz, you know, or whoever's going to have the champion. But right now, 135 is a deep division, and it's kind of ruled by Top Rank, especially since Devin Haney has all the belts. But they're about to get to the co-feature here. If I was to rate his performance, I'm glad he got the stoppage, but I got to be honest, I'm not too impressed. I got to see some more, you know? I'm not saying he's not good. That 49% of power punches, that's some special shit. But I didn't like, you know, I don't like that he takes too many punches. He's fast, he's dynamic, you know, but I don't know. I'm just not really sold yet. You know, I'm T Street Controversy with 5U 360. All the links to my social media right down below in the description box. Follow me on Twitter at T Street Controversy. And I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Unless there's like a mega fight, a super fight, like I'm guessing I'm going to be streaming after the Monday of Danny Garcia versus Jose Benavidez. But if it's not like something like that, or Usyk versus Joshua 2, or Canelo versus Golovkin, I'll stream on Mondays at 6 p.m. and Tuesdays at 6 p.m. But for a weekend like this with Maxeyo, Ray Vargas, and Chisora beating Kubrat Pulev earlier, you know, Teixeira getting beat by Kurbanov, I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays. So Tuesday 6 p.m., Thursday 6 p.m., Friday 6 p.m., and I stream during the main event of major cards or significant cards. In this case, I will be streaming tonight during the main event of Mark Maxeyo versus Ray Vargas. So take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And really, it really helps us out if you take your time out, like the video, and let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.